Where is the monetary policy, Mr. RBZ Mangudya, and your high-taxing friend, Mr. Tuli, the finance minister? The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has failed to produce their monetary policy due to hyperinflation, and corruption in the sales of minerals such as gold and diamonds is leaving them with insufficient foreign exchange. The current Diamond Conference in Victoria Falls is merely a discussion about this precious mineral being smuggled by Ed Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF, putting money in their pockets. The World Bank confirmed that Zimbabwe is not benefiting from its rich minerals due to corruption, which involves President Ed Mnangagwa, as confirmed by the U.S. Will the monetary policy from the RBZ mean anything? Former Opposition Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC) leader Nelson Chamisa has strongly criticized the government's proposed structured currency and currency board. He argues that Zimbabwe's economic troubles stem from a lack of public trust and poorly conceived policies, not currency issues. In a statement on Thursday, Chamisa suggested that addressing the fundamental problems should be the priority rather than implementing these specific currency measures. The currency crisis Zimbabwe faces is basically a crisis of confidence. This confidence deficit crisis can't be addressed by setting up a currency board or establishing a structured currency framework. This is why previous efforts, which include the introduction of bond notes, gold coins and ZiG, failed dismally, he said. Chamisa further condemned government plans to introduce gold-backed currency, saying the strategy has already failed through gold-backed digital coins and gold coins. He added that in countries where currency boards worked, confidence was high. Regarding the asset-backed currency, I must express deep skepticism. This strategy is a rehash of previous failed attempts. The introduction of gold-backed digital coins and gold coins has already proven ineffective, leading to the discounted sale of gold and contributing to the smuggling of precious resources out of our country. Moreover, the lack of transparency surrounding this process only fuels suspicion and undermines public trust. As for the proposed currency board, my assessment of where this has happened successfully shows that the success hinges on accountability, transparency, and adherence to legal instruments, qualities sorely lacking in Zimbabwe's current governance. The pervasive state policy inconsistency erodes confidence in the system's integrity. Without these critical success factors in place, the currency board is doomed to fail. For the avoidance of doubt, I know that currency boards have been used in over 38 countries with notable success because of the confidence effect, especially in circumstances where credible people of integrity and high standing were appointed into the board. I am also aware that currency boards work well in circumstances where the central bank holds sufficient foreign currency which will match the demand for foreign currency at a pegged exchange rate. Our situation is so dire because it is characterized by a confidence deficit, exogenous shocks, drought and subdued commodity prices, which have a net effect of depleting our forex will weaken the effectiveness of the so-called structured currency and currency board, he said. The prominent opposition politician said the country needed genuine reforms to address the economic problems. It's clear that they are resorting to ineffective fiscal and monetary policies as the economy continues to suffer from currency leakage and a lack of value generation, exacerbated by the refusal to implement a single currency status and abandon the flawed interchange auction system. Instead of tinkering with ineffective superficial solutions, Zimbabwe needs genuine, comprehensive political and economic reforms that prioritize accountability, transparency, and the rule of law. Only then can we build a stable and prosperous economy for everyone, he said. Zimbabwe is grappling with hyperinflation and currency instability. Finance Minister Mathuli Ncube on Monday this week announced that the Treasury is planning to make a bold move of introducing a gold-backed currency.